the Lancashire Hotpots.
And we're in.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that noise in the background. Somebody's opened a pipe of Pringles.
Pipe of Pringles. Hello and welcome to the July 2016 Lancashire Hotpots podcast. I'm sorry we've not done one for a while. Can we give an excuse as to why we've not done one?
Been busy.
Been busy.
Yeah. Add something on.
We've not been together, have we? Well, we have, haven't we? That's not an excuse.
No, we're just busy.
Just been busy.
Just been busy.
We've got busy lives.
The shows have been starting at 7:30 rather than 8. That takes away half an hour.
Yeah.
But we're back now.
And then as soon as the show finishes, like some people might think that we go to our beautiful motorhome and have small people, I don't know what you call those
We'll go
pieces.
to the helipad on top of the venue. And that
silver platters filled with corned beef and things that you just want to eat. But no, we have to pack the gear down, get her in the bus and get her home.
Yeah, I was pack the gear down ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a busy old time for the Hotpots.
Yeah. More of that shortly.
But as always happens in every single Lancashire Hotpots podcast, the thing that most people want to know is, lads, where are you playing next? And for that, we'll go over to the.
That's what I'd like to know.
The giant of the gigs.
Give us a clue, lads.
I'm trying to think of something beginning with G. The gentleman of the gigs. It's Mr. Bob Riggles. Now, I notice you've got a flyer there, Bob.
There's a flyer. There's a double-sided
Gigolo.
flyer.
Yes.
Gigolo of the gigs.
He's not making love to him.
All right. No.
We've
Don't forget we're only halfway through the current tour.
Halfway through the current tour.
And what's that tour posted?
This is now to like the 80s tour.
Was that our latest album release?
It is.
Sold in its
out
dozens.
There. It's in the charts now.
So as we're recording this, which is in the past for people listening to it, we're playing at the Lowry in Salford. Another sellout show at the Lowry.
This very day.
Unbelievable.
I think there might be one seat. There's one seat left.
It's probably been sold by now.
Probably been sold. And so we've already played the show anyway in this time. It was
really
so
good.
It's pointless me telling you there's one ticket left.
Yeah, it's gone.
So that's tonight. Next week,
which is Saturday the 9th
of July.
Brand
new place for us to play. We've never played in Oldham before, I don't think.
Oh, right, yeah.
Definitely never played in the Oldham Coliseum.
And it must be very old being a Coliseum, mustn't it?
I have visions of Greece and pillars and
Whenever
ruins.
Anyone says Oldham to me, I think of owls. Why is that?
Owls.
That's Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it?
It just both begin with the letter O.
Probably.
You know, I can just see someone in the Coliseum saying, "I'll have my chippy tea in this life or the next."
So that's Oldham.
Jon Snow, some of you might come down this mountain with me together. Some of you might go to the Oldham Coliseum.
You see,
is that an accurate Jon Snow? I've never seen Game of Thrones.
No idea. No. Whenever you see a Game of Thrones meme on the internet, it just is completely lost on me.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
No idea.
Was that,
it might be hilarious, but I don't know.
What shocked me? Every other week, somebody else claimed the newsreader Jon Snow died. You know, that's what.
Some of you might come back from this chippy with chips. Some of you might come back with a sausage, but you can never take our gravy.
Quite good.
Is that all right?
Don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't know.
Sean Bean. I use my Sean Bean from the ITV series Sharp.
Is Sean Bean Jon Snow though?
No, I don't know. I've just heard people talking about it.
Ned Stark.
Is he still in it?
We can't say that. Can't say that.
There's young Ned Stark in there.
Sorry, I've digressed with the Jon Snow.
Basically, he turns out to be a ghost.
And of
Bobby
course,
Ewing gets out of the shower.
Dragons live in the north. Carry on.
Saturday the 16th of July, please.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Final call for the Southport Atkinson.
Beautiful
venue, just around the corner from my house.
Party at Bob's.
As always, yeah. I've got some beds in the conservatory. You can kip down in there.
Back to Bob's for boilies. We like to go
Bob
fishing
lives
there
in number 54 Smith Street, so if you want to get down there.
The only theatre in the UK named after former footballing commentator and manager Ron Atkinson, who now can't go on the telly for various reasons.
Am I right in believing that there's some kind of craft beer tap house close to the venue? I'm sure I've seen something.
There's quite a few real ale places in there.
I'm sure I've seen some kind of real ale.
Okay, so we'll see you in there.
Beer.
The guest house is just round the corner. That's very nice.
Yeah.
In fact, we've been to the guest house.
Recommended.
Yeah.
When we had that big night out, we had that Polish vodka that a friend of Bernard's
Bath vodka,
made in a bath.
Oh dear.
I didn't end up as bad as I thought I would that night.
Oh, I was absolutely dead the next day. In fact, there's still a bit of that Polish vodka in my house, and I don't even look at it.
To fill you in, listeners, I used to work with a chap called Magic. He used to drive the forklift, and he brought me a bottle of vodka in from home that his mum actually made in her bath. It was quite strong.
Have you ever had bubblegum bubble bath vodka before?
He called it matey.
Tap and bottles.
The Tap and Bottles, yes, that's just down Lord Street. That's it's only a little tiny place.
Yeah, I'll be checking that out.
Tap and Bottles, there's loads in there, yeah.
Listen, the more we talk about alcohol and stuff, people are going to think we're not in this for the music.
So where are we after the Southport Atkins?
Tap and bottles.
Well, I'm probably going round my dad's the day after.
Yeah.
You know,
Roast.
Slightly after that.
Slightly after that, in our timetable, it's festival season then.
Oh, wow.
Sunday the 17th of July, we're at Beat Herder Festival.
Big night out.
Big night out. We're kind of playing out of our usual slot, aren't we?
Is that the day after Southport?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't party too hard.
Well, that means no party at mine then.
No, that's
sorry everybody.
Sorry, folks.
Don't be turning up at 54 Smith Street. No, okay, don't turn up there. Because we've got to go and do Beat Herder Festival the day after. Saturday
L39 1PJ.
Well, yeah, exactly. You'll probably turn up at your old house.
We've done that before.
We have done that. Friday the 29th of July is Why Not Festival.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
We
lovely.
did the afternoon. It was a good day last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, back
we-
on
we
there
got
on the Friday
bouncing,
again.
Yeah.
Before slaves.
We
Before
enjoyed
Slaves.
Slaves, yeah.
We had a brief chat with them afterwards, didn't we?
Yeah,
And
they liked
They
it.
were very gracious and nice.
Yeah, I'm gutted I didn't get a picture because my little girl loves them now. She would have been dead
Slaves.
impressed.
What are they up to these days? Not that you're their personal friend or
Working hard for their
Yeah,
master,
just-
that is the record company.
Yeah, some kind of new material, I assume. Been checking out Debbie Where's Your Car? Yeah, my little girl.
Maybe getting a bassist and a band.
We're going to have to do something else.
Yeah, quite.
Like us. So the day after that, so again, no partying really.
Day after that.
Is
So
it-
this is 3 days in a row.
No, this is 2 sequential days afters each
Two
week.
Like
sequential
these down.
festivals. Is main stage Kendall Calling.
Wow.
Back on the main stage again.
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon, 1:15, we've been told.
That's
I can
all right,
exclusively reveal. Yeah.
Rather than 12 midday like
Yeah.
it was last time.
We did Woodlands last year and there was uproar that people couldn't get in.
busy,
And I know
wasn't
it was a bit later and people a bit lively, but we're back, I think, where we should be.
Where we belong.
Helping people start their day,
Sunday.
you know,
Saturday.
in the right way.
Because
Saturday,
the,
Oh, we're on Saturday, yeah.
It's hopefully people might be
What
a
a,
bit fresh.
what a start to your big Saturday
Oh,
than raving to Hotpots. Because we might have a few little surprises in the set.
we might.
Just to give you a little bit more.
Bit different.
Oh, bring it on. Please be sunny.
Okay, Saturday the 6th of August. It's
not on that one.
It's not on there. Are these just like random interim gigs? Not part of any
Well,
tour?
no.
Is this still now like
that's-
the 80s tour?
Yeah, this is
right. Okay, every day's a school day. We are
Don't burn your sporran just yet.
in Morecambe, the platform.
Morecambe.
You mean
Like
like
the-
the wife burnt my shirt this morning?
Yeah, quite right, yeah.
Unbelievable. Sorry,
Very
Kate,
windy
sorry.
in Morecambe, isn't it?
Very, very windy indeed.
If anybody can recommend a good pizza outlet in
Yes,
Morecambe,
yes, please.
get in touch because the venue's
Is that
off the beaten track, so we need to find a
Morecambe
good.
pizzas is meant to be nice.
Morecambe pizza.
pizzas, yeah.
So give us a shout if you know a good eatery.
We played there many years ago, obviously. Well, perhaps not obviously, but we did play there many years ago.
We played twice.
Have we? Twice.
Yeah.
It's always been hard to find a kebablishment anywhere near venue.
First time we played Morecambe was the first date on the Potts House tour where
You
we
were upstairs,
supported
wasn't it?
Paddy McGinty.
Oh, that were at Dome, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
were Dome.
Yeah.
That were alright.
Well, where did we play with John Cooper Clarke?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
You wasn't there, was you?
when it's saying
no,
we were
it
Dome and
wasn't.
all, it was Dome and all. Graham Robin was there.
It was Morecambe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Dome.
Anyway, that happened.
I'm looking forward to reading our biography just to know what happened at Cirque.
That was in the past. This is in the future. Saturday the 20th of August. Stockton-on-Tees in the Georgian Theatre.
I've no idea
I've
where
not-
Stockton-on-Tees is.
It's about an hour, 45 minutes south of Newcastle. So it's the northeast. People, hot potters of the northeast, please assemble with your flat caps and your waistcoats. Let's have a big turnout, and we're going to give the northeast the biggest party night since the last time.
Does that still mean it's about 9 hours from my house?
Yes, I'm afraid so. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. So yeah, Stockton-on-Tees.
Then we were going back to Barrow-in-Furness.
Oh, these are on your sheet, Bob.
These are on the sheets.
And what's the name of our late year wintry tour?
This is the Pub Fiction Tour.
What a great idea for a concert.
Yeah,
so let's speed through these because they're all in the future. We've got a bit of time.
with Stupendous, the king of Clubland.
For most of them.
For most of them. So.
Not all of them.
Well, look, he's on the flyer.
He's got commitments. Sue, his wife, has specifically said that
she can't have the kids that
she
weekend.
can't have the kids those 2 weekends.
Yeah. Saturday the 8th of October, we're in the Forum, Barrow-in-Furness.
Bath.
Great venue. We had the world's longest multi-room conga there's ever been with the hot pots there. I was scared because I had absolutely no idea where I was going. People were just shouting out, that door, this door. Yeah. And we came out where we should have done.
Splank.
Yeah.
The week after, Saturday the 15th of October, Pavilion Arts Centre in Buxton.
Yeah. Never played there before.
Played in Buxton.
Played in Buxton. In fact, we played virtually next door at the Opera House.
Yeah. Saturday the 22nd of October, the O2 Institute in Birmingham.
Boof, big up the Midlands massive soon.
That's near your house, isn't it?
Yeah, very easy for me to get to, that one.
Hopefully they'll have more bar staff on this year.
Yeah.
And remember, chaps, that's up those 3 flights of steps.
Hopefully there won't be any big acts on downstairs, so we can park a bit nearer.
Yeah.
Parking is a bit when you're a little band like us, you kind of just get.
But when a big band like Doobie 50 are on, it's like we commandeer all the lifts.
Yeah, outrageous.
Saturday the 29th of October, lovely return to Leeds as always at the Brundell Social Club. Then we're into November. It's nearly the end of the year, chaps. Nearly the end of the year. The Barfly in Camden.
Which is now called the Camden Assembly, but nothing else has changed.
So that'd be easier to get to, won't it? In theory.
Easier to get to in London town.
Bit of a mur last time, wasn't it?
12th of November, all you southeast hot potters, get down, see the hot pots.
Yeah. If it's in Camden, you haven't got as far to go to Brewdog afterwards.
Exactly.
Planning.
Saturday the 19th of November is the Rescue Rooms Nottingham.
Big
Not
gig.
been there for a couple of years.
No. Love it
Yeah.
down there. Love it.
Yeah. King George's Hall in Blackburn is the next one, Saturday the 26th of November.
That will sell out.
Always a popular gig.
Please get your tickets soon.
Oh, we're busy, aren't we? There's a lot of dates on here, isn't there? December, Friday, the 2nd of December, the O2 Academy in Liverpool.
Get down there, you dirty blit.
Just down the road from us, quick dash from work. The day after, Club Academy in Manchester. So
Wow. What a weekend. Boff. I'm going to have sore knees.
You already have.
Yeah.
The 9th of December is the Old Courts in Wigan.
That will sell out
That's
as well.
gonna be massive.
Get your tickets soon.
And also a sellout will be Saturday the 10th of December, the 53 Degrees in Preston.
Yeah.
That's the end of the tour.
Speaking of Wigan, actually, Wigan is selling faster than Preston at the moment. So
Come on.
don't we? So Preston, it's up to you now to get Preston in front.
And all times is
Wigan.
hard, value at pounds dropping, but come on, get your tickets.
And then there's some gigs next year as well, but we'll be here all
we'll
day.
get to them,
otherwise.
later on.
So since the last podcast, we've released an album.
Yeah. 2, worldwide renowned good reviews. People have said it's phenomenal. Some of the best music they've ever heard.
No, there's 3 reviews. My granddad loved it.
Yeah, and my mum, they thought it was sound.
He didn't know it was us, though. I put on. He said, this is good. He didn't seem to like it as much when I told him it was us.
Yeah.
No, but he loves it. That's all I've got on that.
Yeah, the album's out, and we got some videos lined up. We're gonna.
I was going to chat to you later. I'm going to make a start recording bits of you next weekend.
Wowzers!
Start with your knees and then your elbows.
It's exciting.
I'm not saying which song we're going to be doing a video for, but let's just say we're going to be eating and cooking.
That sits well with each and every one of us.
How are you with spitting fat?
Yeah, I'm alright. Spitting feathers I am now, though.
So if you first off, if you haven't heard any of the Hotpots' new album, let's have a taster right now.
If I've had a couple of nuky brains, that's the time for me to get down. I'm off to the dance floor, just watch me go. Watch me shake me stuff now. Towards the sky, airplane. Pretend to fly. Twist. It all comes naturally. Wave. Hands in the air, thrust. Like you just don't care. Freestyle. Come on, do the dab dance with me. So your diet plan will end up being blown to smithereens with egg, sausage, chips and beans. Come on! Egg, sausage, chips and beans. Egg, sausage, chips and beans. I can eat it till I bust at the seams. Egg, sausage, chips and beans. When he has a full English, he starts shaking, 'cause he mustn't let the bean juice touch the bacon. He's a fussy eater, he needs to be told. You're a fully grown man, not 5 years old. If you offer him peas, he starts to sweat. Stop picking at your plate, so get it, et. When he was growing up, they thought it were a phase. He still won't eat a burger if it's got mayonnaise. Offer him, because it's a bomb cake, a bomb cake, can't you see? It's a bomb cake, please name it properly. If you call it something else, I'll have to raise the alarm, 'cause you're saying it the wrong way. It's a bomb, it's a bomb. Recall the PIN number for my bank card. I've put it in this catchy little rhyme. 67840. Won't forget my PIN no more. 67840. It's not written down, so it's dead secure.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So retro, so 80s.
Big tune, we've really captured the vibe.
But still hot-potty, how have we managed to do that?
Yeah, it's a talent. You know, it really is.
I think the keyboards make a lot of these.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're right in a way.
So the thing is, if you haven't got the album yet, don't worry, because there's plenty of time. You can buy it with a CD and T-shirts.
Yeah, nice.
You can buy it with a deluxe package that's got a total of 3 CDs and a T-shirt and an exclusive signed artwork. You can even get it on cassette.
You tell me any other part-time band, you know, like us, who've been cracking on, who offer that sort of package. You tell me another band that does that. There ain't one. We've done an album from the 80s and we put it on cassette. In 2016, we are ahead / behind the times. And I like that.
Crackers. So please do buy it, because because quite frankly, you're not getting another one for another 2 years.
Yeah. I think we've made a decision that as far as new material goes, we're just going to have a little rest. What do you think?
Well, yeah, we're going to. Well, that's not going to say we're rest from the music.
In a way.
We've got other things in the pipeline, other types of releases.
I mean, what you know? Why would we have a rest next year? Is it some sort of commemorative important year? I mean, is it something to be proud of? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Angela Lansbury's 85.
I think, is it like Canada's 150th birthday?
Could be, yeah.
Sean Keaveney's been on 6 Music for 10 years.
Yeah, next year Willy Wonka the film will be 46 years old.
We've had our mattress for 5 years.
You've had probably
8 years. 8 years you can only have it for.
Flipping it,
Then it
yeah.
explodes.
It's wrecked anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those memory foam ones, not very.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Is it gone senile?
It's gone senile. Yeah.
Louise at work, HR in work, she said last Monday, I bought some pillows at weekend, some memory foam pillows that have got cooling technology. I said, oh, cooling technology. How much is that? £40 each. I said, no, just turn it over in the middle at night. It's got cooling technology. The thing of a pillow is you turn it over.
Think about memory foam.
She's got
pillows.
cooling technology. £40 for a pillow.
Yeah, but a memory foam pillow does support your neck. did have one. The downside though, you can't wash it, so it gets a bit smelly.
I find that the reason I don't like memory foam is because if I'd had someone stay over at mine, I can never forget they were there.
Yeah, you can't wash
There's the big shape of somebody.
like Bob says, you can't wash the guilt off.
Just try and forget.
So so next year then is 10 years of Hotpots.
10 years.
Oh, is that what you were getting at?
Yeah, 10 years
right.
of doing this stuff. And thank you to each and every one of you
Yes.
who have either got on board at start, or have jumped in middle, or have just tickled the end. Whatever you've done, thank you very much for supporting the Lancashire Hotpots.
So-
And we will be going into our 10th year next year.
10th year. So we've already done 10 albums, so it's time to have a slight rest from the music. But, you know, we'll still be doing loads of videos and loads of different things.
We'll still be out there gigging as well.
Of course, yeah.
Playing live. The thing is, once you've got a load of material like we've got, the sets, you know, we could slip things we've never played live in before.
Oh,
We've got a lot of existing material.
Well, look at the new album, look at the new tour, the 80s tour. There's loads of gear in there. We've slipped new stuff in, we've slipped old stuff that we've never played before in.
Yeah.
You know, Pub Fiction might throw up a couple of surprises.
I was thinking we were just going to use it as a year of rehearsal.
We said that before. This year we've rehearsed more than we've ever rehearsed in the years that we've been a band. That's weird, isn't it?
Doesn't show, does it?
No. I'm sorry for that.
Well, I'm worried about the zip on the keyboard bag. I've never taken it out the bag so many times.
It might go. So there you are.
So exciting times ahead.
Yeah, unbelievable. And of course, we'll probably have a new series of X Factor to look forward to.
Yeah, that we'll miss because we're on tour.
You know, we've had in the past some people saying that rallying, if you will, that the Hotpots should go on Eurovision. How do we stand with that now? Let's not get bogged down.
I was just going to say, our 10th anniversary also coincides with one of the X Factor winners' anniversary of working in Asda.
Yeah. You know, similarities with those popular artists. We've got them. Seriously though, can we ever be on Eurovision anymore?
It's made a bad situation even worse, and
It's confusing.
Let's make it even worse still.
a triple whammy.
If you're going to do something wrong, do it really wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because obviously that is the main issue.
Right, so thank you very much. And,
Yeah,
hopefully we'll see each and every one of you on the road somewhere. Like always, we like to come and meet and greet after every show. So if you've not been to a Hotpot show before, you get the enjoyment of listening to some of your some of the songs that you like by a band in a loud environment, and then afterwards you can come and actually press the flesh and touch us and speak to us and tell us what you didn't like about it.
If you pay an extra £5 on your ticket as well, not only do you get a cassette, you get a signed copy of me, Billy McCartney, and you get to come and see my special cooling technology pillows.
That's right. You know, so these things are available to you, and we look forward to seeing each and every one of you on the road during the course of 2016 and into next year, our 10th anniversary year.
Lads, there's only a couple of Pringles left.
Yeah, that's big news.
Oh, I can hear the music. All right, see you next time. Oh, see you later.
The Lancashire Hotpots Podcast.